So let's talk about the anniversary.
Well, 20 years is a very exciting milestone. The community kitchen has been open in the Delana Center for that period of time, and we have served close to 1.7 or a little bit more meals since the doors opened. And we are still going strong, still supporting the community. We have an incredible amount of volunteers that are regular and come and cook and serve to those we are providing food for. And the kitchen still looks like it did when we opened. It's spotless and the equipment looks
Spotless.
great. And so, we're in it for the long haul. And it's just, it's a joy to be there every day. And we serve meals to such wonderful people. And it's just a great place.
Do you have the same people all the time?
We have a fair number of regular guests. I would say anywhere from 60 to 80% on any given day, but there are always people we see in short term, or people who are coming through town, or people who just occasionally need some extra support. Um, but no, we know most of the people who dine with us, and we've known them for long periods of time, and um, they are just very at home in the dining room, and with the services at the shelter they can also check in, and they get other services provided for them. And I think a lot of times going into that environment to ask for help or seek help can be very intimidating, and food is such a comforting thing that oftentimes that's the place where people start, and it makes them comfortable, and it makes them feel appreciated.
Right.
And then it opens the door for the case managers and other people to kind of step forward. And so it's a great entryway to make a connection, make people feel like they're welcome and supported. And then, in addition to providing them with food, they get additional support to help them move forward in their lives.
Right. I bet you're a good mouthpiece for motivation for everybody.
Well, I try, but it's a village. Everybody works really hard on behalf of our meal guests and those that are in the shelter seeking services. And it's just a really important thing for the community, and it serves so many people who are really in need of assistance right now.
How are you doing on volunteers?
We're doing very well, but I encourage people all the time to come sign up and join us. We always have more work than we can solve at any given time, like any business. And we love to engage new people and have them come on board and help us with the things we do to supply food and our services to close to 170 social service agencies throughout Washtenaw County. So, in addition to the kitchen, we have a big footprint throughout the county in helping feed our neighbors in need.
Well, congratulations on your
Well, thank you.
anniversary.
Well, thank you.
What have you been cooking lately?
Oh my goodness! This week we had a wonderful chicken stew with fresh vegetables. We had a wonderful Asian stir fry that was made entirely with fresh vegetables, and it was our vegetarian meal of the week. I know yesterday we had pork loin coming out of the oven,
Wow.
and I can't remember what we're serving today, but I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to have another, we try to make Sunday dinners a little extra special. So I've got some ideas in mind, and I'll get in there tomorrow morning and see what supplies there are to work with, because
Hmm.
it's always an unknown, and we'll plan a menu, and the volunteers will roll in about noon, and we'll have a beautiful Sunday dinner on the table at 3.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are some of the reactions you get to the meals?
We get a lot of gratitude, that's for sure. People are so appreciative. Um, we have, if we serve 100 dinners a day, we have 100 critics a day, and they are very good about saying, this is what we love. And so they give us a lot of feedback on where they would
Critics,
like
they
to.
give you free.
Well, we all, we go out to eat. Everybody, looks, and they have opinions about what things are. And so they're very good about giving us feedback, which helps us shape what, we serve, because when they love something or they like to see certain types of things, we take that feedback in and we try to see what we can do to provide things that they are requesting. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah.
You also have living spaces in there.
Well, yeah, the Delana Center houses the community kitchen, which Food Gathers operates, but the Shelter Association of Washtenaw County uh, has a shelter. So upstairs is a residential program and all kinds of services and case management. So we work side by side and collaboratively, and it's a terrific partnership.
What else are you doing for the anniversary?
Well, we have some surprises coming up at the kitchen. I don't want to reveal too much, but we're going to do some nice
Hmm.
things for the guests. And then, of course, the holidays are just a few weeks away, and there will always be some special dinners for the holidays. We want to make people feel really extra special. And I think this year we'll be able to kick it up a little bit. A lot of volunteers are working on some projects to bring stuff into the holiday program, and
Hmm.
I think it's going to be a special year.
The one thing you do is make people feel very, very special.
Oh, thank you.
I could
That's
tell
very,
you a
thank
lot of
you.
stories, but we don't have time.
All right.
It's great to see
It was
you.
great to see you. Thank you, and to everyone at the station for all you do for us. And this is a time where food is expensive,
Hmm.
and the need in Washtenaw County is higher than it's ever been. So we're out here freezing for a reason, and we really hope that out there, as you're listening, that you would consider making a donation of food or a monetary donation or signing up to volunteer. This is a time where we need help, and it's a tough time in the food bank world given the expense of things. So
Hmm.
support is needed now more than ever. So,
You can see it from the
oh
inside
yeah,
out, so
absolutely,
you know how much it's needed.
absolutely.
So we need your help today. All be here until 7 o'clock tonight, and we really need to meet that 1 million meal goal. Right now, we're at 667,000 meals, and we have a little ways to go. But we might hopefully get a little help from you today. So, Scott Roubeck, thank you for coming out
All right,
today.
thank you, Kelly.
We'll talk to you next year, hopefully before next year, but
Hopefully
we'll
before.
talk to you next year.
Sounds great.
All right. Music on the way from, well, we'll be right back with Modest Mouse next on 1071.